by 7 points in the final minute of the fourth quarter against the Cleveland Browns on Sunday. The Raiders running back Josh Jacobs had a 303-yard day to get them through the overtime win versus the Seahawks. Now moving on to the MLB. Free agent Aaron Judge was in San Francisco this week and had talks with the Giants, to the dismay the Yankee fans. Moving on to the NBA, LeBron James is on the chase for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time NBA scoring record of 38,387 points. James is currently 1,016 points behind. Hornets' Gordon Hayward is out indefinitely due to a left shoulder fracture and has missed 8 consecutive games. Moving on to the World Cup, the United States defeated Iran 1-0. Moving to Delaware Athletics, Delaware football lost its final regular season game versus Villanova, but was given a playoff spot. They dominated at home versus St. Francis, 56-17, and will face South Dakota State on Saturday in the next round of the FCS playoffs. Moving on to women's basketball is 3-2 on the season and faces Delaware State tomorrow. And men's basketball are 3-3 and hosts Cornell Thursday night. Now let's watch Andrea's interview, Delaware's Women Club Basketball.
We visited the Women's Club Basketball Tournament hosted by the University of Delaware to find out how the opportunity to continue playing in college impacts athletes and their families.
I was thinking about playing just normal college basketball, and then I decided that I thought club was like a better option for me. I could still play and have fun and be competitive, but I thought this was just a better option overall. Still play, have a lot of fun, but it was less of a commitment. Also gives me a chance to make really good friends and teammates, and I think as a female athlete it also gives us a chance to continue playing with the sport that we love and have been growing up playing. Being able to go to other schools and play different teams and everything, it's such an awesome opportunity because we're able to play awesome teams and awesome players who also decided to play club teams. So I think it's a really good opportunity.
I played basketball all throughout high school, and I feel like I was able to form a really strong community through the sport. And coming to college, I feel like a lot of it is focused around academics and professional stuff, and I felt like basketball was a good outlet and a way to stay active, as well as just make new friends that I probably wouldn't have met through classes and other things in school.
Having more women in sports is just so cool, and being able to share this opportunity with my teammates is just so fun. So I love playing other schools. We are so cool with the UD team. We absolutely love them, and it's cool that we get to play teams on the East Coast and stuff multiple times. So we just get to build relationships and friendships with other girls who get to play.
I found out about the club team last semester in spring, so then I tried out this year, and I feel like it's just allowed me to make a lot more friends, made me a lot of team building. We play pickup with each other all the time. It's just allowed me to broaden my horizons, one, get the competition that I want, and also just be in an environment where it's like a family.
So I'm a transfer to the University of Delaware, and I didn't know many people when I first got here, and I was trying to just find opportunities in order just to meet new people, and I tried out for club basketball, and I ended up finding a family here, so I love it. And I feel like I just gotten out of my shell and out of my comfort zone on this team.
We will follow her wherever she goes. So if we can travel with her, we'll travel with her and watch her whenever she plays. It's great. This is something that I never had when I was going to college, so I love the fact that, sports for young women is just as important as it is for my boys. So it's great. Well, I love the fact that she's able to do what she did in elementary, middle school, and high school, and the fact that she can continue to play while in college, I think will help her in her overall education in her 4 years at school.
Well, I actually never thought I'd see her play again when she finished high school basketball, but we're lucky enough to be here today. It's usually one of my favorite things in the world to see, out here having so much fun, meeting all the friends on her team, and then just doing such a great job. So it's been a terrific experience.
I have met many friends through this because of number 24 and number 4, who's behind the camera, and my cousin, number 13. And I've been able to make many friends and be the clock girls for 2 honorary years. And we love supporting female athletes because we're not female athletes, but we're supporting them.
All right, y'all, it's Tony here with your top 10 plays of the first semester. To get started, we got number 10. Number 10 right here, we do have a tennis highlight, you know. I don't even watch tennis myself, but I had to include it. Look, beautiful backhand. That's the only thing I pretty much know about tennis is backhands. Look at that, look at that. Watch it one more time. Man was too slow to get over there. Now on play 9, we have a heartbreaking punt return by the New England Patriots versus my New York Jets, you know. Mans was running on a tightrope. I had to include it. Look, going, pure speed, pure athleticism. Our punter had no chance at that point. I don't know why he dove like that. Then 34 gets absolutely annihilated in the back of his head. But the ref, of course, he didn't call it. I don't know why he didn't call it. But hey, you know, watch it one more time. Look at the punter. The punter is sad. Look. Watch. Number 25 takes it. No cuts, no jukes, no nothing. Just pure running. I'm like, the punter has a chance, and I don't know what he was doing. The punter was like, he was trying to grab his leg like he was curling or something. That's not possible here, buddy. It's just football. Come on. Got to make that tackle. And number 8, we have a beautiful hurdle by Najee Harris. Right on top of Jesse Bates right there. Look at that. Touchdown. I'm pretty sure the Steelers did go on to lose that game. The Steelers are absolutely garbage. But, you know, I had to include a little Najee Harris highlight in there. Look, beautiful block by Mr. Pickens on the end right there. Najee gets the handoff. Goes left, going. Beautiful blocking up front. And he said, come here, right over the top. Too easy. Touchdown. Steelers, I'm pretty sure they lost. But right over the top of Jesse Bates' head. Right over the top of his head. On to play 7, we have Mr. Busy Bones, a.k.a. Mr. Delaware himself. Watch this play on Mr. Jordan Poole. Come here. Excuse me. Dimes. Easy. Too easy for Bones. It's too easy for Bones. I love it. Then we got play 6. We have Mr. Honey Bun Harden. Dean Wade, come here. Oh, my goodness. Give that guy a map. His ankles are completely taken away by Mr. Honey Bun Smoothie Harden. Oh, my. What was he trying to do? Trying to grab his ankles or something? The ball is up there, buddy. It's in the room. Now we have play 5 right here. Mr. John Morant. Come here, Larry Nance. Thank you. Take off from, look. I think he jumped from the free throw line. Thank you. Come here. In and out behind the back. Nobody's around me. Jelly and 1. Too easy. Now we have play 4. This right here. I know y'all Philly fans was hyped when y'all seen Mr. Bryce Harper. See you. Ding, ding, chicken wings, dingers, home runs. Too easy right there. See, it was too easy for him. See, look, he said, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. It's too easy. The Phillies did go on to lose the World Series to the Astros, but hey, I had to include the 2-run homer. Thank you. Look, he's staring. He said, bye. See you later. Thank you. Thank you. Too easy for him. Now on to play 3, we have right here, my man's Marvin Harrison Jr. Catches it. Thank you. Hold on. Watch the play. I don't think I've seen it, though. I don't think I've seen it. He had Hall of Fame acrobatic on Hall of Fame. It was on platinum. It was on everything. Watch it. Watch it one more time. He said, I'm going to go up. I'm going to nearly jump over top of you. You want to take my left leg? Okay, it's cool, because I still got a right one inbounds. Too easy for him. Look, if I'd have tried it, I'd have broke my leg. Probably even been done for the rest of my life at that point. Now on to play 2. We have, I don't even know if Odell Beckham have anything on Mr. George, a.k.a. Black Air Force Pickens at that point. Look, he reminds me of NBA young boy out there on the football field. It's amazing. Look, oh my, nah, that's crazy. Thank you. Too easy. One hand. Oh, Bell got nothing on that. Nothing. Now on to play number 1. You know I got to add. You know Kevin had it the other week. I got to add it this week too. Mr. Jefferson. It's too easy. The gritty king, the gritty champion, the gritty everything. It's too easy for him, he said. Right over top. Look. It's not coming to you, buddy. It's not coming. Thank you. I don't think he actually caught that pass, but hey, it's amazing. Yeah, and now on to Aris with the World Cup.
With the World Cup well on its way, here's a quick sum up of some of the games so far. To kick things off, we had Ecuador beat Qatar 2-0 in their opener. In Iran's second game, they beat Wales 2-0, with Wales receiving a red card in the second half. In the United States' second game, they tied to England 0-0 with a very even match. On shocking results, with Saudi Arabia's opener, they fought back to a 2-1 win over Argentina. Meanwhile, Poland and Mexico tied with a great PK save by Memo Ochoa against Lewandowski. In one of the most watched games, we had Mexico versus Argentina, and Messi's side take the win 2-0, making Group C a very tight race. France, however, is shining with 2 wins and top of their group with wins over Denmark and Australia. They lead with 6 points. Another team who's crushing it, and I mean literally, is Spain, beating Costa Rica 7-0 in their opener. Meanwhile, Germany falls 2-1 against Japan. Another team who isn't looking so good is Canada. Canada lost 2 tough matches, one against Belgium and another against Croatia. Neymar's Brazil team is top of their group with 6 points and had a great display of talent by Richarlison in the first match. Unfortunately, Neymar is injured with an ankle injury and is out for a few games. Cristiano Ronaldo scores in his 5th World Cup and helps Portugal win over Ghana and Uruguay, keeping them top of their table. With 32 teams to choose from, I decided to ask some UD students on their thoughts so far. Marcos.
John Paytons. Kenny Weir. I'm Jacob.
Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Brazil, always.
Brazil?
I'm rooting for the USA, I mean, naturally.
I mean, it makes sense,
yeah.
yeah. Who are you rooting for? USA, maybe?
USA, yeah, of course. I don't really watch too much soccer, but from what I've seen, I want to root for the USA. So I hope they could win.
Okay, so who are you rooting for this World Cup?
Probably the USA or Scotland. USA because we're in the USA, and Scotland because I had a camp counselor from Scotland. Huge fan. You let us know it every time. So just remember.
You think they're going to take the World Cup?
I'd like them to, but I think France might take it again.
France again?
Yeah, they're stacked.
All right, so who do you think is going to win the whole thing?
I'd probably have to say Brazil. I mean, they look like they have the best team out there, although I do think Germany is up in the going too. But
Not US?
I would love to say the US, but I'm not confident after tying them.
All right, so who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
I think Argentina's got a good chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just won, so yeah.
Yeah, I think they look pretty solid this year, so you know.
No, I haven't really been watching, I'll be honest, but I know USA has been looking terribly well. But maybe, Saudi Arabia's been beating some teams, Japan's been beating some teams. I usually get like highlights here and there. I don't really know. So.
With many games yet to be played, we still have a long way to go to find out our World Cup winner.
Hi, I'm here with Berber Beckermans. She's a junior here at UD, and she plays midfielder on our field hockey team. It's great to have you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
To start, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So, my name is Berber Beckermans. I'm from the Netherlands. I came here to America in my freshman year, so 3 years ago, because I'm a junior right now, and I played for the field hockey team of the University of Delaware.
Awesome. How has your experience been playing field hockey here?
It's been really cool. Like, I really love it here. It's so different than the Netherlands. Like, everything is way more professional. The amount of clothes we get, the amount of time we practice, it's so different. So it's really, really cool to have an experience like that.
Yeah, and what has your favorite moment been on the team?
So I think I have to say it's going to be my freshman year, winning the CAA finals. We were playing against JMU, but JMU was always a rivalry. And we were actually 3-0 down in the game, and then we ended up making it in the fourth quarter, 3 goals that we went in the overtime, and we scored in the overtime. So that was a really cool experience.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you do to prepare to play field hockey in college? What did that whole journey look like for you?
It was like a lot of paperwork, especially for getting the visums and stuff. So that was a lot of to prepare, but especially getting like fit, and that was like a lot too. So we got a running packet, and because I was not used to like practicing that much in the Netherlands, I only practiced 2 times a week. So here I had to go to 6 times a week. So I really had to follow that fitness packet and try to like build up my muscles to be ready for the season here.
Yeah. How long have you been playing field hockey? What age did you start?
Ooh, I started. Well, my whole family actually plays field hockey. So my parents still play field hockey. I have a brother and a sister that still play field hockey. So when I was younger, I always went with them to the field. So that was a lot of fun. So I would say I started when I was like 4, but like I was always with them on the field already.
Yeah. At what point did you start taking it seriously and being like, I want to play this in college, I'm going to go for it?
I think it was like when I was 16, I transferred to another club, so a better club than my hometown. And at that point, I was like, yeah, like I really like this. I really want to like get more serious into it. And then when I was in my senior year of high school, I was like, oh, I really want to like go to America and actually do like way more field hockey than I do right now.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone out there who has that same kind of thought process and would also want to play field hockey in college?
Definitely talk to a lot of coaches. Like every coaching style is different, and it's really important for you to like find the right coaching style. Also talk to the team, like see if you like the girls, what the team environment is like. And I feel like it's the most important to have like a good fit with the school and with the team. Because if you don't have a good fit there, like you're not gonna like it. So I think it's really important to just make sure you have a good fit.
Definitely. And what do you love about field hockey?
I just love the sport. Like I love playing games. I love like the score, like to win a game. I also love like getting really close with the team, like knowing all the girls and like really seeing a family in them. Like for me, coming here to like another country when I was like 18 years old, it can be really like intense and scary. But like coming in a team like that, but having a family, like it really made it really easy.
Yeah. And your team this year, you guys won the CAA championships. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Of course. Do you have any other goals for future seasons or even beyond that?
I think for next season, we really want to like get past the Sweet 16. So this year we lost to North Carolina in the Sweet 16. We had a playing game against Lehigh that we won with 4-0, but North Carolina was too strong for us. And they ended up winning the whole tournament. So credits for that because it's a really good team. But I think for next year, we really have to try make it to the Sweet 16, maybe even like Final 4. I think especially with a team like that our team is looking like next year, like we can definitely make something like that.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. And I did see some highlights from those games, especially against Lehigh. That was fantastic. You guys played great.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. And do you have any messages out there for anybody, your teammates, the fans, anything you want to say?
Yeah, just for everyone, like, enjoy your time in college. Like, I'm already a junior right now, and it feels like yesterday that I came here as a freshman. So please make every minute count and just go out there and have fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome having you on the show. And now we're going to go on to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Tonight on 49 News.
Here are tonight's top stories.
President Harker announced his resignation as university president.
UD is also named an A+ school for B+ students. Look at us, guys. We're adequate.
I'm Kyle Coulter, and welcome to the 49 News Blue Hens Sports Report.
I think we're a top 10 team in the nation. We've had so many injuries and illnesses, and I give them a ton of credit.
Welcome to the Bi-Weekly Show. I'm your generic brand host, Shannon Polson, and we have quite the show for you tonight.
Shannon, I'm the director. I think I would know more than anyone when the live show is. But...
A pair of crushed beer cans. If you listen closely, you can hear its definite mating call. Pringles.
I was 13 and I was too busy to go to the bathroom for 48 hours. That's what I said.
It is time for Hot Topics. Here at Real Talk, we do a little something called Hot Topics, which are a weekly dose of what's going on around the world.
And I know somebody out there is wondering, what exactly is Netflix Instant?
Make sure to catch us at stn49.com/live. I'm Melissa Duarte. Good night.
KDTD.
How you guys doing? It's Kevin D. Almeida and Tony Dean. We back here giving you the hot takes. This is going to be our last one. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things that's going on throughout the holidays and throughout the time we're not in school. So let's get it started. The NBA Christmas games, Tony. It's the biggest NBA games besides the playoffs.
You see my hands.
You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little crazy. But let's start off with should be an easy pick, you know what I'm saying? The first game of the day, 76ers versus the Knicks. Who you picking?
76 versus the Knicks. It's pretty much a no-brainer at this point. The Knicks are garbage. The Sixers have injuries. They have Honey Bun Harden injury. He had a Honey Bun coma. And he's in a Honey Bun coma at this point.
Hey, man.
So who knows how long he's going to be out for.
Then
we have Joel, I'm always injured in B. You know, he's injured every year. He can never have a perfectly season where he's not injured. Like, I've never seen him not injured. Like, he's injured. Like,
yeah.
So, but I'm going to still go with the Sixers because who do the Knicks have? Brunson. They have, where's Julius Randle? Who knows where he's at, bro?
It's not looking good for him at all.
It's not.
Yeah, I gotta stick with you with the 76ers. It's like the Knicks tradition to ruin Christmas. For
you know what they like? The Grinch. Just like
the
Grinch.
The Grinch. And I feel so bad because it's like they're the Grinch to Spike Lee. Spike Lee can never enjoy himself when
Did he even go to the games anymore?
I hope not for him, you know. I hope not for him. I hope he actually stays home and, you know, enjoys his time with his family instead of torturing himself by watching that game. So let's move on to the next game. It's a very interesting game. We got two teams that are not performing up to what we expected them to do. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Dallas Mavericks. Who you got? And I know you're a Bron fan, so don't be biased.
You know who I got, bro. I don't even know I even asked you that. You know who I got.
Man.
I got the man, LeBron.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Ramon James, bro.
Is the middle name Ramon?
Yes, sir. It is.
Let me find out.
LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. What can you do? You got LeBron.
Say the names.
Anthony Davis.
Westbrook.
He's Westbrook. He's not Westbrook no more.
He is Westbrook right now.
He's Westbrook.
Losing to the Indiana Pacers?
They lost to the Pacers on a fluke game.
That's not a fluke game? Up 17?
Up 17. Yeah,
In the fourth?
It's cool, bro, because you know who also
LeBron
was
breaking
up?
shots?
LeBron was injured.
And why are you taking the shots then?
It's LeBron, bro. Game on the line. You want the ball in LeBron's hands or AD's hands?
Hey, man.
LeBron's
Based on the last couple LeBron weeks,
AD.
I want Anthony Davis at least getting the ball in the post.
That's crazy.
Especially against Miles Turner, who got baked by Zubats, 31 and 29 on his head. So let's be honest,
bro.
AD should have been getting the ball on the block. I'm pretty sure he didn't take more than 5 shots in the fourth quarter. He should have done more. But I also got to agree with you. I feel like the Mavericks, if Luka don't go for 45, 15, and 15, they're not winning that game. And I feel like AD is going to dominate
Even
them.
if he does do that, they probably only going to score a total of 50 points that game. Have no other scorers on the team.
It's
Luka.
looks bad.
What do you got? JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
The man that's on sacked in a full every other week.
Man, yeah, it's not looking good for the Mavericks.
JaVale McGee the type to shoot a 3 on the Lakers basket and make it. That's how bad he is, bro. It's JaVale McGee.
Chill, he be playing. All right, let's move on to the next game. We got the two teams we really be looking forward to. The two teams we think are the best teams in the league. We got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics. Who you got?
Who I got? You know who I got. It's not them Bucks.
Oh, boy.
It's them Celtics.
We
it's
back
that team
on
from Boston.
this.
It's that team from Boston.
Just because they got a leprechaun don't mean they're going to be lucky. It's not like that.
It's not lucky at this point. At this point, it's not luck. It's pure skill. They have Jason Tatum, who is, my opinion,
MVP over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
MVP. Yes, bro, he's MVP, bro. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Averaging 30.
No, he's not going to be MVP, bro. It's going to be Jason Tatum, bro.
This is why they're going to prove y'all wrong. You know, Giannis Antetokounmpo chicken, he going to serve him crazy.
Serve what? Serve what?
That
15
defense.
points?
No, he gonna serve 40 points like he did in game 6.
15 points in the L.
Hey man, he gonna serve him 40 points and 15
Tatum, Brown,
boards
and
with
Smart
5 rebounds and 5 blocks,
bro. Watch. I'm telling you.
And a chicken wing dinner in the post-game conference. That's what he's gonna do.
A chicken wing what?
A chicken wing dinner. Saying get some Popeye, some American culture. You know he got the
But
Greek
look,
tongue.
it's crazy though. Think about it. A chicken wing is the shape of what? An L. So they're going to lose, bro.
Oh,
I'm telling you, they're going to lose, bro.
Man,
all right, we'll see.
we got to clean it up for the last 2. Grizzlies versus the Warriors. Who you got?
I do have the Warriors. You know, Ja almost Morant. It's still going to be Ja Morant, but
Ja almost Morant, man.
Last year he was last year he was almost dunking on people, but he always missed. But this year he's actually making the buckets. He's
Yeah,
supposed to
but
make.
like,
so
yeah, he had a squad. He got a nice squad.
Who?
You know
who?
Desmond Bain.
Who?
Tyus Jones.
Hold up. Who?
Jaren Jackson. You know, they're coming up. They're getting better. But Steph Curry's having one of the best. He's actually having the best season he's ever had, and that's very scary.
Ooh.
Which got me sided with the Warriors. I know you stick with the Warriors, even though I know you think they trash.
They are trash, but I have to get Curry his flowers.
Yeah, gotta give Stephon.
Chef, look at Curry.
Wardell,
inspirational.
Wardell,
Stephon Curry.
Let's move on to the last game. Suns versus Nuggets is definitely not the game we're looking forward to.
That game is.
Not gonna lie, I'm going to bed by the time this game comes. Actually, I'm just turning off the TV. I'm not watching this.
I might mess around. It's on Christmas. I might mess around and be in a food coma, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
bro. Like I'm
Who
sleeping
cares,
with
bro?
the AC on.
Who cares, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Covers on. Spider-Man covers on. Sleeping.
Spider-Man covers is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Bubbles come. Yeah, I'm not watching that game, but I think that to be honest, I don't even care to give a prediction. So let's move on to the NFL because they're not gonna see us until they crown Super Bowl champions for real. So let's talk about who's gonna be Depoy. I think that's pretty simple.
Yeah, we can definitely start there. See, you know, it's not really much a debate at this point. It's pretty much Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
pretty much Micah Parsons, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's really obvious.
Yeah,
it's too obvious, bro. It's too obvious.
He's like single-handedly made that pass rush elite.
And then for some reason he's single-handedly helping that Cowboys team win, bro.
They're
I'm not
winning
gonna
games with
They're winning.
the man named Dakota at quarterback. You know what?
No,
Listen,
actually Pollard though. We have to get Pollard his flowers.
Yeah. Pollard get his
deserves
flowers.
He gets his
not
flowers.
Dakota though. Not Dakota. So let's move on to who we think is going to be NFL MVP. You know, that's a very important thing. And you know, it's a quarterback award. So it's basically who's the best quarterback in the league.
Award, the best QB. You know, MVP. It's going to be the man
if you
the name of Patrick Mahomes, bro. Pat Mahomes is going to win MVP.
Man.
He's going to win
Patty
MVP.
Mac?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Patty MVP.
I don't think they're going to give him that one. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, I got a sleeper one for that.
Who?
Big Sir Geno Smith. You know what I'm saying? He's been playing crazy. I think he should be at least top 5 for MVP. He's been playing great. Man, don't disrespect Geno Smith. He played for your Jets. Don't disrespect
and what happened?
him.
He got rocked in his jaw.
He got rocked in his jaw, and he came back, and he's playing on the Seahawks like he's an elite quarterback.
But
That's
they just
who I
lost.
Got. Man,
they just lost to Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs had 303 yards. All right, let's move on to the Super Bowl. Who you got winning the Super Bowl?
Who I got winning the Super Bowl? You might think it's a wild card. Actually, nah, it's not a wild card.
Boy, if you don't just let it go, who it is?
It's going to be...
Let us know.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
You're boring, man.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
You're boring, man. You just like seeing that light-skinned brother win all the time.
No.
At this point, I
would have said my Jets, but...
No. We're not getting into that because I'm not going to beg your pardon again, bro. We're gonna say, I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Philadelphia Folds. The Philadelphia Folds.
They've done well. And they're gonna go all the way. My Delaware heads, I'm rocking with y'all. And
we're not rocking with them though.
Come on, man. You know I'm rocking with them. This is it for us. You know, this is the last time you're gonna see me and Tony for the rest of the year. We wish y'all a happy holiday. And now we're gonna move on to Faith trying to ice skate.
Hi, I'm Faith. And I'm Kate, and we're here in front of Richard J. Cody Arena, and Kate's gonna teach me how to ice skate.
So I started ice skating when I was in first grade. I did figure skating, competition figure skating, and then I played ice hockey in high school, and then I worked at an ice rink. So I'm very skilled. I'm essentially a professional. I'm here to use my skill to teach Faith how to ice skate. This is her first time ever, right? Second time?
Like 10 years.
This is her first time in 10 years. So we're like kind of at the same level. So we're gonna see who's better. First, we're going to teach Faith how to step glide, which is the most basic step that we teach and learn to skate. So to do that, step, glide. Step, glide. Very easy. And now it's Faith's turn. Take it away, Faith.
That wasn't bad.
Oh my god!
Meet our camera woman, Lauren.
Hey y'all! So I'm gonna teach Faith how I ice skate sometimes. I do like circles, I guess. This is what I learned when I did figure skating in 3rd grade. So I started lessons when I was in, I think, 1st grade. And I did it maybe till 3rd or 4th. Sadly, my dreams of ice skating stopped because I got moved up to the next level, but my friend who was my ride did not. You know, I could have been a butterfly, but I had to stay a caterpillar, so you know, it's whatever. So you kind of just like, I don't know, you like make like half circles, and you just kind of go like this. And like, yeah.
That one was good.
That was not bad.
That one was good. So, for me personally, I took ice skating lessons when I was a little kid, like really little. And my mom's like, you took ice skating lessons. And I'm like, I was a child, I don't remember that. But I just honestly don't see the point of you strapping knives to your feet and you're going out on a giant block of ice that we've put here for what? And you're cold, it's uncomfortable, and you're gonna slice your fingers open. But I'm getting better, so we'll see how I feel at the end of this.
We got yelled at for the camera, but we're finally teaching Faith how to skate to the side. So, what you're gonna do, push your feet out to the side.
I can do the 1 foot.
You got it.
Woo!
So there is an obstacle in the way Faith cannot get through because there's cones, so this is a great learning time for her.
Final steps. Faith is almost at the wall. Yay! Faith, how do you feel?
Well, thank you for asking, Kate. I feel like I personally ended up doing fantastic. I had a great teacher, and I will not be doing it again soon.
Thank you. Tune into Hens Sports Night next time.
Wow!
This season, Tony and I have been making some game predictions for the MLB, NBA, NFL, and college football. And now we're going to look back on some of those and see how accurate we were. One of the games we predicted was the Astros versus the Phillies from October 5th. This one was kind of like a preview of the World Series, you know? We didn't even know it. I predicted the Astros, and Tony predicted the Phillies. And this one, the Astros won this one.
I predicted the Phillies. I don't know why I predict the Phillies. I don't know why I even predict Philly teams anymore at this point. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, the Philly teams seem to disappoint me week by week by week. But I'm actually surprised they made it to the World Series, you know. I will give them their flowers. They should have won. I was sitting in the Green Turtle watching that Bryce Harper home run. Cranked it. I was like, oh, man. Damn, they're going to go to the World Series and win. And it was a disappointment, and they lost. So, you know, I don't have much high hopes for any Philly teams anymore at this point in the season, for any sport, for football, and even hockey, you know. So, we'll see. All right, another game was the Celtics versus the Heat, which was played on October 21st. And Olivia projected the Celtics, actually, and I said the Heat. And the Celtics won. I don't know why I said the Heat. I don't even know what was going through my head. I don't even remember me picking the Heat. Did I even say the Heat? Are you sure I said the Heat?
I'm pretty sure you did. At this point, the Celtics were ranked pretty high on the NBA power rankings. I normally go with numbers. I'm a numbers person.
But I said the Heat. The Heat has Jimmy Butler with fake locks. They have Kyle Lowry, who was 500 pounds. Like, I don't remember me picking the Heat. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember picking the Heat.
I'm pretty sure you did.
In
any case, we also looked over the Warriors versus the Nuggets from October 21st. I said the Warriors, Tony said the Nuggets. You were correct on this one. The Nuggets did win this one.
Hey, what can I say, you know? I knew the Nuggets were going to win. The Warriors are garbage. So the Nuggets is pretty mid too. But I have to go with, I said Busy Bones is going to do what he's going to do. Busy Bones had a beautiful highlight, as I showed previous, versus Jordan Poole, hitting with the behind the back, in and out, dish, no look, easy layups, So that's why I picked the Nuggets. So I knew the Nuggets were going to win. But hey, then we also had the Lakers versus the Spurs on the 16th. And you projected the Spurs, and I picked the Lakers, I don't know why you picked the Spurs. The Lakers are way better than the Spurs. The Spurs I can't even name a player on the Spurs team. Like, what made you pick the Spurs?
Honestly, I'm sure it had to do with their records, their rankings on the NBA Power Rankings. Like I said, I go with numbers, but as you can see, it does not always yield the correct results.
I can see you pick the numbers, but you can't pick against LeBron, the GOAT James. You can't pick against LeBron James. It's LeBron James. LeBron dropped it. LeBron went crazy versus the Spurs. Crazy, What can I say? LeBron is him with the capital H, I, and the capital M. He's him.
Can't argue with that. We also did the Bills versus the Jets from November 6th. And I said the Bills, and you said the Jets, and you were correct. And I was shocked. The Bills have been doing great. They were ranked so high. They've been playing really well.
Why were you so shocked?
This is an upset. I mean, I don't know.
Upset?
Yes.
Was it an upset, or was it just a normal thing that was going to happen? It's the Jets. Like, look at us. We're doing Jets things. We're winning. We're winning. We're flying over the top of the Bills. The Bills are on the ground. You see the Bills. They're animals. We are Jets, so we're going to fly over top of them, It's too easy. It was an easy win, People, oh, man, they got Stephon Diggs. They got Josh Allen. It don't matter when you got the Jets when you playing at the Jets. It don't matter. It really don't. Easy. We had the Commanders versus the Eagles game, and that game happened on the 14th of November. Olivia, you picked the Eagles, and of course, I picked the winning team, the Commanders. I just don't have nothing to say, I told you the Eagles is not a team to look forward to. No Philly team is a team to look forward to. So I pretty much knew the Commanders were going to win. I knew it since week 0. I was like, yep, that's the game right there. The Eagles are going to lose.
That was unbelievable, honestly. I cannot believe you got that. The Eagles, we all seen how they've been playing. They've been amazing. They have a great record. Yes, they were undefeated for the longest time. They had this loss. This is their first loss of the season. I could not believe it.
They were also playing against a bunch of high school teams, a bunch of D3 teams. They weren't playing against NFL teams, and then you see what happened. They met their match in the Commanders. The Commanders took the little bald Eagles and stomped on their heads, and it was over.
And at this point, when you think about it, the Eagles are ranked number 2, and the Commanders were all the way down at number 30. That is a huge difference.
But if you think about it, the number 30 is bigger than the number 2, so I'm going with the team that's ranked at number 30 every time.
Well, we also looked over the Eagles versus the Packers from November 27th. I said the Eagles. You said the Packers because you insisted the Commanders won. I got that right. So I think the Packers can do it, but I was correct. The Eagles did win this one.
Yeah, the Eagles won. I expected Aaron Rodgers to do what Aaron Rodgers could do. I forgot Aaron Rodgers was. He is 80 years old. He did get injured that game. I don't know how he got injured. I think he lost a few little dentures in his mouth. Probably fell out. So the Eagles ended up winning. They won by a fluke. They really shouldn't have won that game. But I give them the benefit of the doubt. I guess I have to. Yeah, sadly. Then we have the college football games now. We have Alabama versus Tennessee. And you pick Alabama, and of course, I'm going to pick the Vows. I'm going to pick Tennessee, and I don't know why you picked Alabama, because Alabama is garbage. Tennessee is garbage, so I'm going to pick Tennessee. Alabama has one player. Tennessee has one player, but it don't matter because Tennessee won at the end of the day. Alabama did have a pretty nice run a few years ago. Alabama is done for now. They're possibly going to go below 500 for the rest of our calendar. I don't even know what our calendar even called.
Yeah,
but they will, yeah.
And that's the thing. I feel like all the time I hear Alabama's great. Alabama's the team to look out for. They're always so high on the rankings. I mean, I've been hearing for the longest time that they're so good. So this one definitely surprised me. Yeah. I was confident in Alabama.
It did surprise you. It didn't surprise me though, personally. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah. We also looked at UCLA versus Oregon from October 22nd. We both said UCLA, and we were both incorrect. Oregon actually won this one.
That's crazy, because I did not say UCLA. I don't remember me saying that.
You did.
I don't remember me saying that, because I would not pick UCLA. UCLA is a basketball school. I don't remember me saying UCLA. I don't know what happened. Did I actually say UCLA?
You did.
Damn, I said UCLA. I don't remember me saying UCLA though. Like, I don't think I would have said UCLA. In my right mind, I would not have. I'd have said Oregon, even though Oregon did beat us a few years ago. But you know, I definitely would never have said UCLA.
It's okay. You weren't on your A game that day.
I wasn't.
It's okay.
I was definitely half asleep or something. Something happened. And then this past weekend we have Ohio State versus Michigan, and you picked Michigan.
I did.
And I picked Ohio State. And you know, we lost. We suffered our first L. It wasn't pretty. I don't even know what to say. It was crazy because I had my jersey ready for the day, my little texting gloves, Ohio State texting gloves. I was gonna put my phone, act like I'm texting with the glove, show the camera, and I couldn't even do that today. I had to come in here wearing that Michigan blue sweatshirt. It was just a heartbreaking L. I was sitting at work. I keep looking at the game. I'm watching the game on YouTube. I'm like, no way, just keep scoring. I'm like, oh my God. I nearly took my phone and chucked it at the customer's head. I was so heated, like.
Yeah, you know, going into this one, I was looking at it. They're ranked number 2 and number 3. They're right next to each other, and both were undefeated. I was convinced it was going to be evenly matched. So I was really like, it could go completely either way. You know?
I didn't even think it was going to be even. I thought it was going to be a landslide for the Buckeyes. We got landslided on. I don't know. Yeah. I just hope we make the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll win next time.
Wow.
Well, these were just a few of the games we predicted, but overall, we predicted 36 games this season. And of the games that we disagreed on, where he picked one, I picked the other, I got 13 right. And Tony, you got 6 right. Of the games we disagreed on.
Wait, what happened? I don't think I heard that number right. What happened again?
When we picked different teams, I got 13 right.
Yeah.
You got 6.
How did I get 6?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I got 20. Nah, somewhere along the lines, a few games might have got missed in the videos or something happened along them lines to the point where I only got 6 right. I'm pretty sure I got at least 20. At least 20. Cause like, look, I'm looking at the joint right here. Let's see, 16, 23.
Yeah, you know,
and then with that little 7 added on, that neither of us had right.
Yeah, we were discussing earlier, you know, how numbers don't always, you know, guarantee you a good prediction, but I gotta say, the results aren't lying here, you know? Some numbers have their merit.
I don't know. Somewhere along the line, it's supposed to say 16 right there. That's what happened. Okay, now I understand. Yeah. Somewhere, it was supposed to say 1 right there, so it's supposed to be 16 to 13.
Yes, see, so these are the games we disagreed on. That number 10 right there are games that we both agreed on and both got correct. And then that last one is the games that we both agreed on and both got wrong. So we also did fan polls on the UD Cockpit Instagram story. And the fans, you know, you guys did pretty good, all except for the Celtics versus the Heat, the Oregon versus UCLA, and the Nuggets versus the Warriors, you know.
That's pretty amazing.
Pretty good. Pretty impressive, you know. Yeah. Good job, guys. Yep, so you got 6 out of 9 of those games correct. And that is all that we have for you for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us talk about all things sports, and we will see you next semester on Hens Sports Night. Bye.